It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Welcome back to Red Devil News.
I hope everybody had a great week.
No, I really wanted some snow, but here we are.
Real. I just want to go skiing.
I want to go down the hill and sled.
Yeah, sledding. There's just so much to do when there's snow.
What's your favorite snow activity?
What is your favorite activity to do when it snows?
Diving in the snow. Hunting. Skiing.
Hit my sister with snowballs.
That's real.
Snow angels. Snowball fights and making snow angels.
Snowmobiling.
Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mine is getting snow, putting it in a container, and making some delicious snow cone.
I like to make really big piles of snow and carve them out and make igloos with them.
Making snowmen.
Okay, thank you.
Watch movies and drink hot chocolate on the couch.
Thank you.
Building a snowman.
Thank you. All of those sound so fun.
I heard Jaden and Mila had some pretty nice shout-outs this week. Do you want to hear it?
Let's hear.
Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm Milo.
And welcome back to this week's shoutouts.
This week's shoutouts go to,
To start off, we have our 7th grader, Mia Perez, for always being happy and being there for people.
and our 8th grader, Lydia Cross, for being the best person someone can be.
Now for our staff member of the week.
Drum roll, please.
It's a tie between
Miss Watson,
and Miss Batson.
we hope you guys have an amazing day.
That's all for this week.
Make sure to click the link in the description to shout out anyone who you think deserve it for next week's video.
Now on to weather with Mackenzie in Brooklyn.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again.
Welcome back to Red Devil Weather.
Here's the weather starting with this weekend. Saturday is going to have a high of 45 and a low of 38, and it's going to be rainy.
Sunday is going to have a high of 44 and a low of 37, and it will be partly cloudy.
Now next week's weather, starting with Monday. Monday is going to have a high of 49 and a low of 30, and there's going to be morning showers.
Tuesday is going to have a high of 34 and a low of 22, and is going to be cloudy.
Wednesday is going to have a high of 29 and a low of 17, and it will be partly cloudy.
Thursday is going to have a high of 32 and a low of 25, and is going to be partly cloudy.
Friday is going to have a high of 41 and a low of 32, and it's also going to be partly cloudy. That's all for the weather next week.
Now on to sports.
Thank you for our shout-outs, weather, and sports.
Since it's the holiday season and everybody loves movies,
We did a holiday movie trivia.
a couple of our interviewers went out to ask our staff and students questions about Christmas movies.
Let's see how this went.
In Love Actually, which British Prime Minister is played by Hugh Grant?
Winston Churchill.
Thank you. What 1990 holiday film features a young boy named Kevin who's accidentally left home alone during Christmas?
In Despicable Me 3. Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Is the Grinch in the 2000s live-action movie?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. James Bond. What 1990 holiday film features a young boy named Kevin who is accidentally left home alone during Christmas? A. Home Alone. B. The Santa Claus. C. Jingle All the Way. D. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Home Alone. Home Alone. Home Alone. Thank you. What is the name of the department store Buddy works at? Macy's, Gibbels, Nordstrom, or Saks Fifth Avenue?
Target Gibbles.
Thank you.
I hope everyone enjoyed this trivia.
Before we end this week's news, we have an important announcement.
Our Red and Black newspaper students came up with a special box called Dear Ruby.
You might wonder what it is, and what does it mean?
Dear Ruby is inspired by Dear Abby. People can write letters to her to ask for advice or help when they are caught in troubling or difficult situations.
But you may be asking, how does it work? Somewhere in this building is a red box where you can slip notes with any questions or if you want to tell them something. You don't have to put your name on it, so it can be completely anonymous.
Just write it to Ruby.
That is why it's called Dear Ruby.
This is all we have for this week's news.
I hope everyone enjoyed it.
This is Red Devil News.
We'll see you next week.